This is me, and these are my eyes. This is moments before the lasers burned through my corneas for eye corrective surgery. I was able to pay for this surgery because of the extra money I was making as a business owner for a poop scooping business. How did I get here? We need to rewind to December of last year. After almost a year of thinking about it, I finally decided to start my own poop scooping business. I didn't know what to expect, but I made myself a Facebook business page. I was really surprised with how lucrative poop scooping as a business really was. I started documenting all of my scoops in July of this year to show everyone how much you can potentially make with this kind of business. Even though I was still juggling my full-time salaried job as well as being a single parent, I was able to make more than $1,500 in July, which was the most I've ever made up until that point. My savings account started growing and I started paying down credit cards that I've been struggling with, to the point where I was able to fully pay off my credit cards because of the money I was making from my poop scooping business. I know poop scooping isn't glamorous and it's not the type of job for everyone, but because of my pet waste removal business, I was able to afford enough money to get corrective surgery for my eyes. If you want to find out how much I made in one entire year of poop scooping, hit the subscribe so you don't miss that video when I release it. I think I've worn glasses since I've been 10 and I'm turning 30 in February of next year. I was tired of struggling in the morning or at night whenever it got dark and I lost my glasses and I didn't know where to find them, or not being able to wear sunglasses unless you bought prescription sunglasses, and I wasn't going to do that, or having to worry about a big lovable dog snuggling on you and him accidentally knocking your glasses over because he's just overly excited. I wanted to go into my 30s with a fresh pair of eyes, so I decided to get corrective surgery. I decided to get photorefractive keratectomy, or PRK, which is similar to LASIK. With PRK, they use the same machines and lasers as they would in LASIK. The only difference is the manner in which they expose your cornea. This was a very surreal experience. I had to be awake the entire time. They laid me down on this machine and put some numbing eye drops in my eyes. My doctor told me to keep staring at the laser, and all of a sudden she started scraping the jelly part of my eyeball. Mentally, I'm freaking out and I'm squeezing the crap out of the stress ball that they gave me. No pun intended. My eyesight is completely blurry and I don't really know what to expect, but eventually she wipes away all of the excess jelly that she was scraping away. At this point, my cornea is completely exposed and my doctor told me to look at the laser again. The machine starts to hum and the laser activates and you start hearing something that sounds like kindling that's turning on fire. I was able to literally smell when my cornea was being burned away, and don't know how to describe it. The actual lasering of my cornea took at most 20 seconds. I was really surprised with how fast it took. Once that eyeball was complete, they put a bandage over it and repeated the exact same process on my other eye, and I can confirm that I was able to smell my other eyeball when it was burning away. After the procedure was done, they put a pair of protective contact lenses over my eyes so they can heal safely. Honestly, I was feeling pretty good right after the procedure. I had to wear these big sunglasses to protect my eyes from the sun, but after I went home and took a nap for a few hours, I was able to do a couple of scoops with my mom's help. I highly suggest that you don't do that, but it was a couple of days before Thanksgiving and I wanted to take care of my customers. Now, with PRK, the recovery is supposed to be a lot more intense compared to LASIK, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into. My eyes were so sensitive during Thanksgiving and that weekend. I had to walk around everywhere with a pair of sunglasses and a hat, and I physically couldn't keep my eyes open for more than a couple of seconds. I had blurred vision, double vision, seeing halos, and I had to continue with my eye drops every hour, and I hate doing eye drops. The first week was really rough, I'm not gonna lie, but as of the time of this recording, it's been 14 days since my surgery and I'm doing great. I still have eye fatigue whenever I stare at a monitor for a long period of time, and my vision is still a little blurry, but I can honestly say that my eyesight is a lot better than when I was wearing glasses. I'm really grateful that I can wear sunglasses whenever I want now, and now I'm an eye drop master because of all the eye drops I had to put in my eyes. And it's only going to take around 2 to 3 months of poop scooping so I can completely pay off that procedure. This is why my catchphrase is scoop your way to financial freedom, because I honestly believe that you can find a lot of opportunity when it comes to a pet waste removal business. So skadoosh this video so we can share that message with as many people as possible. And if you want to learn how to start your own pet waste removal business, click the video on screen now. And I'll see you on the next scoop. And as always, acknowledge the now. Bye.